Hey, fabulous eighth graders. Here is your video announcement for week 5, February 15th through the 21st. First thing, just a reminder that every class I do a different lesson. I know the other core teachers do one lesson per week, but I feel like there's so much content and it generally helps students to have access to me and to go through things together. This week, we're going to be on lesson 04.07, and I split it into two. So on Tuesday, we're going to explore different political parties and which one you feel most connected with. And then on Friday, how should you vote? All right, so let's get at it. First thing I want to make sure you notice is that I added a page into Buzz that looks like this because for 04.07a, you're actually not going to be doing much in Buzz. When you open up that assignment, there is some vocabulary to do. Yes, you will have to search it on Google. Some of it is in Buzz, but it's not fabulous. So I would actually do a search for it in Google. The second thing you're going to be doing is exploring major political parties. And if you click on this document right here, it's going to show you some information about each of the political parties that are considered to be third party or major parties. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to take the information that describes a party. So, for example, right here for the Democratic Party, I put down key things that they care about. So you're going to do that for each of the four. And I picked the two major parties, the Democratic and the Republican Party, and the two parties that are considered to be the most viable third parties, which are the Green Party and the Libertarian Party. So you're going to put information from politicalparties.pdf, and then you're going to go to the party itself, and they are linked right here. And so when you open it up, you want to look around, spend a few minutes, who we are, where we stand, maybe looking at the party platform. That'll give you an idea of things that they care about. I did put these in alphabetical order just so that I wasn't showing any preference. So if you're trying to figure out why they're in that order, I'm not trying to suggest you support one or anything like that. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to the Pew Institute and take the political typography quiz. Okay, so when you click on the tab or on the link, which is right here, it's going to take you to this, and you're going to take the test, the quiz. And so it asks you to choose between different statements. Now I'm going to pause here for a second and go all the way to the end to show you what it looks like. So when you get to the end, I just clicked the top box for each of the 17 items. When you get to the end, it's going to tell you your best fit is, and it's going to be one of these. And they are not necessarily political parties. The ones on the left are more Democratic. The ones on the right are more more Republican. So liberal, conservative. And on here, you're going to write down what your typography is and then what it says about the group. So right here is what it says about that particular group. And so you're going to plop that in here. And then what issues you care most about. And that's down here. It's going to talk about how you valued economics or foreign policy or what have you. And you're going to put in there, and then what surprised you. From that, you're going to make a claim and evidence about which party you feel connected with. I did an example for the Reform Party because it wasn't the big four that I gave you. And you're going to say what the party believes in and why you connect with that. What the party believes in and why you connect with that. All right. So that's the first thing for the week. The second thing for the week is 0407. How should I vote? You'll notice there's not a lot here. Tab 2, tab 3, tab 5, looking at some questions. And I would actually suggest using the slide deck for this one. That's not the right one, which is right here. I do go through everything that you need for the notes. So I would actually use this if I were you. You won't really need to go into Buzz. All right, you're going to take a quiz, and it's going to include both 0407A and B. You got this.